Well, hi folks. I was going to do a fairly detailed video on all the charts on stocks and commodities and natural gas and all that sort of thing and oil, but actually I don't have time because I've got some interesting positions open and pretty busy monitoring them. But what I do is I put up a tweet every single day, probably several times a day throughout the day. And I know a lot of people don't like Twitter, but you can go across to my Twitter channel. That's the best place to get the most recent information. And the handle is ArcisFX. You can see it there. And I've just put a whole bunch of tweets up regarding various things like Nvidia, natural gas, Australian dollar, the dollar index, and my sticky note, which I send to my members. And I put up several tweets a day, probably 2 to 3 to 4, sometimes even 7 or 8 tweets a day. So if you're not part of Twitter, go and join it. It's free, it's easy. And you can just go across to ArcisFX, my channel. There'll be a follow or something button there with a little bell. And if you press that, you can get notifications sent to your Twitter channel. And you can have it on your phone, on your laptop. And I think you can even get email alerts. I'm not 100% sure. But that way you can keep up to date with everything that I'm posting. And it's much better than waiting for a video update. I'll continue to do video updates, of course, but I can't do them every single day. A little bit later on coming up is some information on the economies of various things, which I've put a note up as well on. We've got retail sales coming out of Canada. I think that's just been announced already. And we've also got the S&P PMI coming up a little bit later in the US session. So go and see what I put on Twitter. Go and sign up at Twitter if you're not a member of Twitter. It's a great place now that Elon's taken it over. Elon's from my country of residence. He lived just up the road in Pretoria when he was a youngster. And the other thing you could do if you want to, and this is an unashamed plug for my website, ArcisFX.com, you can have a look at my verified trading results going back to June last year on live trading accounts. There's also information about copy trading on there. And you can also join our community. So good luck with your trading today. It might be an interesting day. It could be a free fall Friday, or it could be a to the moon Friday. Who knows? These markets are really difficult to trade at the moment. But we have a strategy and we have a plan in place. And we're busy in many of these markets that you can see across the screen, including currencies, yen pairs, including stocks, natural gas, soya, sugar, nothing on oil today, and a couple of other things that we're looking at. So 2 takeaways from this video. Go and sign up at Twitter and sign up, follow, join, subscribe, press the bell there, press the notification bell on this video channel. If you're really interested and you're serious about your trading and you'd like to invest a little bit in your education and your support, you can go across to ArcisFX.com to our website and sign up there. There's no free trial because people were abusing it, but I will give you all your money back after 30 days if you're not delighted with your membership. So there's no risk to you joining whatsoever. Have a fantastic trading day, and I'll see you soon.